respect. Everybody wants it. Everybody bitches when they don't get it, but not everybody is willing to do what they need to do in order to earn it. Because the truth is that respect is not guaranteed. Respect is not automatically given. Respect is earned through your actions every single day. There are a lot of people out there complaining about being disrespected these days, right? When the reality is that this world needs more leaders and less followers. If you truly want to be respected, you got to earn it. You got to act the way that you need to act in order to get it. And you've got to say the things you need to say to demand respect. Gentlemen, today I'm going over 6 things you can say that will command respect from anyone. The first phrase that you can use that will instantly demand more respect from other people is, "I won't let you down." It is all about being a man of your word. If somebody comes to you and wants help or needs something, and you say to them, "I won't let you down," this is basically saying that you are a man of your word. You are an honorable man. You are a man of integrity. You are a man of character. The phrase, "I won't let you down," is incredibly powerful. And you can use it in a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different situations. Like if your boss comes to you and you're like, "Yo, Brian, I need you to do this by this date." And you're like, "I won't let you down." This lets your boss know, yo, this dude is solid. He's going to do what he says he's going to do. Or if your girl's like, "Yo, Brian, you screwed up. I saw you checking out that spicy senorita, Janice. What are you doing?" "Baby, I don't know what you saw or what you think you saw, but it won't happen again. I won't let you down." The second phrase that will instantly demand respect from other people is, "You're not allowed to speak to me that way," or "You're not allowed to talk to me that way," or "You're not allowed to treat me that way." It's all about standing up for yourself. Gentlemen, we teach people how they're allowed to treat us. And if you are letting somebody push you around, you're allowing people to take advantage of you or talk down to you guys, this is not okay. Standing up for myself personally was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, because from a young age, I had 2 abusive stepfathers, and I've talked about it briefly on this channel before, but they did a number on me, a number to my self-esteem, and I lost my ability to stand up for myself, and so I allowed people to treat me poorly. But in my 20s, I decided that I wanted to be happy, and so I went to counseling, I went to therapy in order to work on my issues, and it was at this point that I finally learned how to say no. It's not okay to treat me poorly. The third phrase to demand respect from other people is, "I believe in you. I know you can do this. You got this. You're strong. You're smart." Gentlemen, it's about lifting other people up. If you get into the habit of actually helping other people, guys, it's like game over. People automatically respect people that make them feel better, that validate themselves. Guys, it is about being a leader. I expect each and every one of you to be a leader, not a follower. The world's got enough of those. What the world does not have is enough people that are willing to lift other people up, that are willing to encourage people, and are willing to lead people in the direction that they need to go. I've been thinking a lot lately about this whole concept of leadership and what it really means, and how when you're a leader, people respect you. Guys, I recently got finished this audiobook by Jocko Willink and Leif Babin called Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win. This book literally blew my mind, and it's so incredibly powerful. And the thing that separates Jocko from everybody else in terms of leadership books is that he was leading people in life and death situations, right? And the one thing that he really makes clear is that in order to be a great leader, you've got to have clear objectives. You've got to trust each other. It's not just me, it's not just you, it's us as a team. Guys, if you want to be a better leader, you have to listen to this audiobook. Guys, and right now you can do it for free, because Audible is today's video sponsor. Guys, there's a link down below this video, audible.com/alpha-M, or you can text the word alpha-M to 500-500 to get a 30-day free Audible trial. So Audible has been a huge game changer for me, because I'm able to listen to incredible audiobooks, not to mention the Audible originals, when I'm on the treadmill, when I'm at work, when I'm in my car. Guys, you can listen on different devices. And the beautiful thing about Audible, they are the leading provider of spoken word entertainment, not to mention bestsellers, memoirs, news, personal development. Guys, and their collection of Audible originals is ridiculous. So the beautiful thing with Audible, when you're a member, each month you get 1 credit to get any audiobook you want. It doesn't matter the price. The one I would recommend is Extreme Ownership, which I will link to down below. Guys, the other thing you get is access to that month's selection of Audible originals. Audible has a crazy selection, not to mention the Audible originals are incredible. Guys, they've even got self-guided yoga programs to help you chill out and relax, which I've actually been doing, which are amazing. Guys, right now, 30-day free trial if you hit our link down below, audible.com/alpha-m, or text the word Alpha M, this guy, to 500 to get started today. The fourth phrase to demand respect is I did my best. All right, I did my best. I might not have won, I might not have succeeded, I might have failed, but I did my best. It's letting people know that you tried, that you applied yourself. And even though it might not have gone or worked out the way that you wanted it or they wanted it, at least you tried. You did everything you could. You did your best. You gave it all you had. That's admirable, gentlemen. And it's really hard for somebody to be mad at you as long as you tried and you did your best. The fifth phrase to instantly demand respect is all about disagreeing with somebody. Instead of just saying like you're wrong, instead what I want you to say is, I hear what you're saying, but I'm going to respectfully disagree. And this has all sorts of goodness in it. Now, the one thing you're saying is I hear you, meaning that you listen. Oftentimes, we get into the habit of just waiting for our time to speak. But when you acknowledge that you hear what somebody is saying, this is powerful, and this also is going to make them respect you a little bit more than just saying, you're wrong, you suck, you have no idea what you're talking about. I respect you, even though you're like wrong and have no idea what you're talking about, but I am going to disagree, and this is why. And boom, you drop your knowledge, and they're like, oh man, I never really thought about it that way. Obviously, he's smart. He must be an Alpha M subscriber, and drops these on the regular. It's better to respectfully disagree with somebody, speak your mind, and let them know what you're thinking, as opposed to just agreeing with somebody and just like going with the flow. Gentlemen, here's the thing. Going with the flow might get you certain things, but definitely will not get you respect. Because people respect people that have opinions. Educated ones, but opinions. And last but certainly not least, probably should be first, the sixth phrase to get respect. Demand respect. Isn't actually a phrase, it's a word, and it is no. That's it, just no. Gentlemen, the word no. Woo, mama. It is a powerhouse, right? Unfortunately, it's such a simple word, but it's really hard to say. At least it was for me. Telling people, no, I can't do this. No, I won't do that. No, you can't do whatever it is, or I can't help you with whatever you want me to help you with. It's incredibly hard to do because if you're like me, you want people to like you. You are a people pleaser. But when you finally are able to say no, whew, my God, oh my God, my life changed when I learned to say those two freaking letters. No. Simple. One syllable. Unfortunately, guys, we too often will do things because we feel obligated. Too often we will do things because we feel we should or because somebody wants us to, when the reality is you've got to take care of yourself. No. Say no. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Unless it's like something you have to do. Like you've got to go to school. Don't be like, no, I don't want to go, Ma. You got to do certain things. But when it comes to people wanting things from you, wanting your time, wanting your energy, wanting your bandwidth, wanting your money, gentlemen, you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest with yourself. And it starts by you respecting yourself. Until you do, nobody else is going to respect you. And if you are constantly saying yes to things that you should be saying, no, sir, right? People aren't going to respect you. Gentlemen, it's about ownership. It's about respecting yourself. And it all starts with you having the ability to say no.